Hello, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to talk about how the subconscious mind works and manifests automatically. I'm looking to my right. It is my notebook. T, capital T, capital T. I'm doing a TikTok and a YouTube channel live today. So this is capital T, stands for truth. And we're just gonna go straight into it. Hi, I am Quinn. I am a manifestation coach that specifically focuses on relationship and self-growth. And I also teaches from subconscious and subliminal way. Welcome, you guys. Welcome that joins. Love it. Love you guys to be here. And of course, I am teaching from a faith and belief. So it's not about juju. We don't talk about juju here. We're talking about Jesus. All right. Manifest through Jesus rather than manifest through juju. All right. So before I get started, you guys, with how the subconscious mind works and how to manifest automatically, this is my first ever live. You guys, you don't know how exciting and adrenaline rush I'm getting right now, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Yeah, I have a one-on-one booking coaching with me on Instagram. If you go to my link in my bio, go ahead and link in my bio anywhere right now. If you're on YouTube, there is a description box down below. You can go ahead and book me from there. First 20 people will get 20% off your purchase. Out of the lifetime that I manifested a green card lottery to live here in America after 8 years of waiting, you guys. All right. And I have been manifesting a lover for such a long time. I've never dated anyone. I had daddy issues. I don't know what to expect through like love life and what men in general. What I've never had any masculine energy around me. I definitely have techniques and knowing how to do it, which step I should take in order for me to manifest all of that. So if you would love to join and book and schedule an appointment with me, of course, the timing would be PST because I live in LA time. I don't live in LA, but I am living in LA time. I'm an hour away from LA. So you guys, okay, it's 3 minutes in. Let's get started. All right. So subconscious and how to manifest automatically. Okay. So subconscious mind, your brain, you can see that your brain has two parts. All right. It's three: conscious, subconscious, and unconscious. We're talking about subconscious mind here. So 10% of our life is conscious. 10% of our life is conscious. What does that mean? This is conscious. I decide to live like this. I decide to walk like this, talk like this. I decide to have life today. That is conscious mind. All right. Day-to-day conscious decision, what you are attracted to, especially, and how you let yourself automatically engage with those things you decide to be associated with. So how you engage to what you're attracted to every single time that you like, oh my gosh, I just thought about this and I choose to listen to these type of content and I start to believe it. And it shows up in my future, like in real life. What does that mean? You guys, what does that mean? That means things triggers you unconsciously. That's why on conscious level, you are reacting and going through life through your conscious mind. That is your conscious brain. All right, go to subconscious. Your subconscious brain is your, all right, so what your belief, the belief that you have about yourself, the belief you have towards other people around you, and your self concept is subconscious. All right. So, subconscious mind is your breathing, your heartbeat. You don't even think how to breathe. The blood that circulates in your body, in your veins, it is subconscious. So you have to just live it. You don't really have to think about it. It actually goes around your body in general, like automatically. You don't have to think about it. You're alive automatically. You don't really need to breathe in and out, thinking about it. You don't need to. That is your subconscious mind. And some people would go, I don't know why I keep on creating these scenarios, attracting this type of people all the time. Why do I have the same attraction towards the same people a lot of times? It's a cycle. And I don't know why I'm allowing myself to be engaged, to be associated consciously towards these type of people, this type of scenarios, and this type of story that you create within yourself. You don't know why. Because it is all subconscious. It all subconscious thinking that triggers your action, an automatic action towards your life. Okay, so subconsciously there are two things. There is emotion and beliefs. All right, emotions, they have this associate with senses. All right, music. When you listen to those love songs that you listen to when you were heartbroken in the past, you will feel emotion, and obviously your subconscious mind replaying the same story, replaying the same emotions and scenarios in your head, and you create those emotions again and again. Smell of their perfume, or a different type of like cuisine that you've already smelled, whatever in the past, it creates the whole emotions. All right. And beliefs is about yourself, things, and other people around you, and what you believe. What do you believe about yourself? What do you believe about yourself? Subconsciously, example, like what you think about yourself is like, I'm not worthy of love. Anybody who I met will leave me. That's how I think. That's how I was thinking. That's how I was programmed, because from the past, I have been left by my father, my biological father, obviously. And to be honest, I forgot that actually, oh my gosh, Jesus is my father. And I would get into that later, but I have that story of beliefs within myself back in that day where I am like, oh my gosh, every single guy that I met, every single guy that I encounter, every single guy that I talk to always have left me. The one that I love. And the other part is the people, that the guys that want to give me love and serve me love and put me into a situation where like, hey, I'm going to take your masculinity energy, which is like go 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 go, I want you to like, I want to give you a leverage to be feminine, which is accepting, nurturing, loving, and not even rushing. You know that you will accept all of that. But the thing is that I had such story in my head. I had such belief in myself and the story in my head in my past that whoever and whatever kind of man that I wanted will leave me, and the one that offers me love, I wouldn't like them. I wouldn't accept them. That's it. I wouldn't even think about wanting to be in a relationship with them. Or if I were to, I would have been like, I just know, I think we're friends, right? We're friends. And I don't have that like attraction, like love, and just desire to be like, oh my gosh, like we're going to be in a relationship. Never. I've never had that. Never in my life. Because of the belief and the story that I have. And there are so many factors that definitely put in that, which is like where you come from, your past trauma, your past experiences, and the story that people tell you about a certain thing. If you grew up and your mom told you that like people that wears pink shirt will always choose the wrong thing, or people that wears green shirt, they will choose the wrong thing, like right things. We would, it's a story that people tells you growing up, and it's the story that you create within yourself because of your trauma and your past experiences. So if someone were to show up in your life wanting to, you want to love them and they cannot even accept it, you just have to know that it is not personal. Oh my gosh. It is not personal. It is not personal that they're mean to you. Oh my gosh. It's not personal. Because why? Because they have their own story, they have their own past, they have their own experiences towards love and being loved. Okay? And what you believe about people subconsciously too. Like when a man like this will do this, a woman like this will do this. That literally is a subconscious thing that you have because of your past experiences and your past trauma or the stories that you create in your head. You don't really have to see the story. You would read the story too. You don't have to firsthand experience it as in like your parents. Your parents are, okay, you're divorced, you don't like me, I've never, seen my dad around, I would not know what love and marriage is, whatever it is. Okay. But when you grew up out of a family that is, okay, your mom and dad is still together, still so in love with each other, serve each other so well, but then you grew up reading, watching the movies that are the opposite. You would think that, oh my gosh, love out there is like this, and my mom and dad are just lucky. And you find the adrenaline, you find the rush to love bad boys, per se. Or you like someone who doesn't even exist. You like animes that they don't even exist, and you're like, oh my gosh, I love them so much because like they do not exist. Because you create the story in your head that loving someone is hard because of what you feed into yourself. What you consume is what you get. What you permit is what you promote. You permit those type of content come into your mind since you were a kid, since the beginning of the story of you, what love is, what kind of a boyfriend or a girlfriend would be. That is the story that you will continue on. It's not hard. It's really not hard to change the way you think. It's not hard to change the way you subconsciously react, because you would have a tunnel vision when someone is acting a certain way to you, and you'd be like, oh my gosh, and you react to an action of the living in your past. And if you live your future self and your present self according to your past, that means you're not creating a new results. You will go on round and round, a cycle that never ends, so you always get the same results. But if you try to change your belief, change your habit, and change the way that you see your perspective, like, oh my gosh, okay, this person, they do this to me because they have different story in their life about a relationship, and that's why they're showing up like this. You have to have a sense of compassion. You have to have a sense of loving, acknowledging the fact that, okay, they're struggling. I am totally there. I'm struggling too, and that's all right. But I have so much compassion towards myself, towards you, because everybody is you, and you is like everybody's you. You are everybody. Everybody's connected. So if you have a compassion towards yourself, that means you have a higher awareness that you could have a compassion towards other people. You would understand that people are struggling from inside too, and you wouldn't take it personal. Change your belief, change your habit, change the way you think, and change your awareness. Be so aware that like other people do things subconsciously based on their trauma, based on their past experience, based on the story that people told them, or what the things that they consume in their head growing up. So I hope this subconscious and manifest automatically. That's why, like, people, they would think like, oh my gosh, I've been watching about yellow Lamborghini for like a week, and I've been seeing yellow Lamborghini in real life, like in my parking lot, and when I'm driving, because there is this a little like system in your brain that catches whatever signal and whatever is repeatedly said or repeatedly consumed by your brain. That's why your energy will match itself towards the thing that you consume, towards the thing that you like to consume, and then it will translate itself towards your real life, because your energy is so aligned with whatever that you like to feed yourself. Like if you feed your brain with arguments and fights, you will experience argument and fights, because that's the only thing that you focus, because what you focus on is what you put energy to. And energy and manifestation requires energy. The more energy you put towards a certain thing that you focus on, is the amount of manifestation would be materializes. We can get into that in our next live or my next video, but I really appreciate today's talk, and thank you guys for listening. I'll see you guys in my next stream. Mwah. Bye.